Welcome back to QSE Academy. It's fantastic to see our community of learners growing. A special hello to our returning subscribers and a warm welcome to those who are new to our channel. You've tuned in to the second installment of our series where we're diving into the ISO 17021-2015 standard. Today's focus is on Chapter 5, which addresses the crucial requirements for certification bodies concerning legal compliance. Maintaining impartiality, managing liability, and handling finances. Remember, this series is a journey we're taking together to ensure you have a clear understanding of the ISO standards. To make sure you don't miss any part of this series, please go ahead and click the like button and subscribe to our channel. This helps you stay connected with us and ensures you receive all our latest updates. And there's more. For those ready to take action, we've placed a treasure trove of additional resources in the description bar below. From templates to practical checklists, these tools are designed to support you in meeting and exceeding the ISO 17021 requirements. So, let's embark on this learning adventure and unpack the intricacies of Chapter 5, setting the stage for a comprehensive understanding of what it takes to operate a certification body with the utmost professionalism. Let's begin. In this segment, we're focusing on the legal and contractual matters as outlined in Chapter 5 of the ISO 17021 standard. This is where the framework of trust is fortified by legality and formality. Firstly, it's imperative that a certification body operates as a legal entity. This is not just a formality, it's about being a recognized structure that can be held accountable for its certification activities. This legal standing is the bedrock upon which the rest of the certification process is built. Next, we discuss the significance of legally enforceable agreements. These are not just paperwork, but are crucial contracts that bind both the certification body and the client to a set of agreed upon terms and conditions for all certification activities. They safeguard the process, ensuring that all parties are clear about their roles, responsibilities, and the rules of engagement. And finally, retaining authority for decisions is a non-negotiable aspect of certification. A certification body must have the final say in granting, refusing, renewing, or suspending certification. This authority ensures that decisions are made based on impartiality and objective evidence, not on external pressures or influences. These legal and contractual requirements are in place to ensure that the certification process is not only compliant with regulations, but also operates with a high degree of integrity and fairness. They are the pillars that support accountability and impartiality throughout the certification journey. Management of impartiality is not just a requirement, it's a commitment to excellence and fairness in the certification process. Certification bodies must carry out their activities with an unwavering stance on impartiality. This means that no commercial, financial, or other pressures should ever influence the certification process. Impartiality isn't just a principle, it's a practice that must be evident in every action and decision. Top management has a pivotal role to play here. They must not only advocate for impartiality, but also embody it. This involves actively managing any conflicts of interest and maintaining objectivity throughout the certification activities. Leadership sets the tone, and a clear demonstration of impartiality at the top resonates throughout the organization. Lastly, identifying and managing risks to impartiality is an ongoing process. It requires a vigilant eye to recognize potential conflicts of interest and a systematic approach to analyze and treat these risks. It's about having mechanisms in place to ensure that relationships, both internal and external, do not compromise the impartiality of certification activities. In essence, the management of impartiality is about upholding the integrity of the certification process, ensuring that every certificate issued stands as a credible testament to quality and compliance. In our ongoing discussion about ISO 17021, we now turn to the restrictions on activities, which are vital for maintaining the integrity of the certification process. Firstly, a certification body is prohibited from certifying another certification body for its quality management system. This provision is in place to prevent any conflict of interest that could arise from such a relationship and to ensure that impartiality is not compromised. Moreover, certification bodies must not provide consultancy service to the organizations they certify. Offering such services could create a conflict of interest and potentially influence the certification outcomes. It's crucial that the lines between certification and consultancy remain clear and distinct. Outsourcing audits to consultancy organizations is also off limits. This is because consultancies may have vested interests that could bias the audit process. Ensuring that audits are conducted by impartial and independent auditors upholds the credibility of the certification. Lastly, the way certification bodies market themselves must not imply a consultancy link. Marketing efforts must be careful not to suggest that certification is easier, faster, or guaranteed when using certain consultancies, as this would undermine the impartiality of the certification process. All these restrictions are designed to fortify the walls of impartiality, ensuring that certification bodies operate without conflicts of interest and maintain the trust placed in them by all stakeholders. Turning our attention to personnel requirements, ISO 17021 emphasizes the importance of having clear policies to maintain impartiality within certification bodies. Firstly, there's a mandatory waiting period. Personnel who have provided consultancy cannot participate in an audit for the same client until 2 years have passed. This cooling off period is crucial to prevent any potential conflicts of interest and to preserve the integrity of the audit process. Additionally, all personnel are required to disclose any conflicts of interest. It's not just about actual conflicts, even the potential for conflict must be transparently communicated. This requirement ensures that any risk to impartiality is identified early and managed appropriately. Lastly, the standard mandates that all personnel must act impartially. This is a fundamental requirement that applies to everyone involved in the certification process. Neutrality is key, and it's vital that all actions are free from bias and based solely on objective evidence. These personnel policies are not just rules to follow, they're a testament to the certification body's dedication to upholding the principles of impartiality and trust in every aspect of their work. As we continue to navigate through ISO 17021, Chapter 5 brings us to a critical aspect that intertwines with the concept of impartiality: liability and financing. Certification bodies have a responsibility to evaluate risks and maintain adequate insurance or reserves. This is a proactive measure, ensuring that they are prepared to address any financial liabilities that may arise from their certification activities. It's about being responsible and ensuring that the certification body can stand strong, even in the face of unforeseen events. In addition to managing potential liabilities, certification bodies must regularly assess their financial health to guard against pressures that could affect impartiality. Financial stability is key to preventing any undue commercial or financial influences that could compromise the impartiality and objectivity of the certification process. These financial evaluations and risk management strategies are not merely administrative tasks. They are foundational to maintaining the integrity and trustworthiness of the certification body. ISO 17021 makes it clear that a certification body's ability to act impartially is not only a matter of policy and procedure, but also of financial prudence. As we conclude our exploration of Chapter 5 of ISO 17021, we've unpacked the essential requirements that certification bodies must fulfill concerning impartiality, legal compliance, risk management, and resourcing. These elements are crucial in building a foundation of trust and credibility, which are the cornerstones of a reputable certification body. Adopting and adhering to these standards speaks volumes about a certification body's commitment to excellence and ethical practice. It's not just about following a set of rules, it's about fostering a culture of integrity that elevates the entire certification landscape. Before we part ways, I'd like to remind you to like this video if you found it informative and subscribe to our channel if you're eager to continue learning with us. Your engagement helps us to grow and to bring more valuable content your way. Don't forget to also check out the description below for resources, templates, and checklists that can assist you in aligning with the ISO 17021 standard. These tools are designed to streamline your journey towards certification. Thank you for being with us today. We appreciate your time and your commitment to quality and continuous improvement. Keep an eye on our channel for more insightful content, and remember, your path to certification is a journey we're excited to be a part of. Until next time, stay diligent, stay compliant, and continue to strive for the highest standards.